Just messing with you guys, fearing and stunning the spider.
Ouch.
Is it me or is it lagging?
Yeah. We don't have a captain in our group, so cross heal.
I am. But you guys are squishy.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have a warden?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna retrade a bit then. What, 3 burglars?
Yeah.
Who's the third? Zill?
Me, see you, and Derek.
Okay.
Bought that sucker, mem.
That
You got a poison on you?
God, I'm so focused on this stupid part. Somebody, I had to answer the door. I'm so
See the same one I have at me? But on the agility classes they hurt a lot. Okay, retrading.
Meet you in red line as well.
Want me to stay in red? Because I think I'm
Yeah.
the one with that. Okay.
Yeah,
I
but
want
we can do without the set. Your red will be higher than Mem's red.
If we're not moving over in max melee range, we're probably gonna get hit selling the healers with the cascading heat and the double smoldering rats because we're not gonna be moving out of them, correct? We're just gonna be
Yeah,
healing
gotta
through it.
be. Yeah, be at the maximum melee range. We need to find a good red captain.
Okay, I'm gonna restart client because I was lagging as well.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have Yellow Burglar do that. I'm also gonna wear the best set, so that'll increase the DPS. Also, Tor will try to do his like Wizard's Fire or something, Burning Embers as well. That slows down the spider that's coming, spiraling that come every 30 seconds, Tor, from that side of the room. So you'll do all your big buffs and everything on the boss. We don't have a hunter or a red archer or anything, so you don't need to use Raven or the Bog Lurker. You only need to use the bear pet, bear buff Shattered Arms on the boss, as well as, if you can, Shattered Arms on the Spiderling with Burning Embers on it. And make sure, hopefully your epic battle jeweler will kick in as well. Also, don't know that Runekeeper use Rate of Lightning. I'll do that with my Abyss set, so hoping that will make it easier for us to kill it.
If you can't find, I'm pretty sure Mems tanked this T3, and then you could put, you know, you could use Wooks as the captain. But I know he doesn't have a res and all that stuff. We have enough Berg.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Derek is also on voice.
Yeah. Okay, Cappy is coming. DPS people, come trade with me. Keep the DNFs up. Oh, you have it already? Well, keep it. Okay. Ready, check. Wookie be in red line and you can drop the first banner. And stand there, pretty much tank him for the first 30 seconds or something where the spider is at the moment. And when he's calling minions, you'll go to your position over there against the wall, and Arceus will try killing the spiderling.
Doing anthems.
Yeah, let me create the command. Hey Stefan. Yeah, I'll do the writs on the spiderling, so don't do writs. I'll tear them up.
I'm going. Mem's yellow, right?
Yeah, Mem is yellow. And you're gonna do double enrages on the boss, and then try to do an enrage on the spiderling as well.
I'm gonna keep the reveal on the boss.
No, you do reveal weakness. Yours reveals on the spiderling, and Michi can do hers on the boss.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But his is gonna still be higher.
Yeah, but
you're more
yeah,
worried about the.
Yeah.
You're right.
That little will not make a big difference for you guys DPSing on the boss. Alright, ready, check. Yeah, same strategy as usual. But only in the beginning, we're gonna keep the spider where he's standing. We're gonna do DPS and burn him down really hard. So you'd use your Oathbreaker, Telemark Oathbreaker right in the beginning. Save your banner, because Wookie will drop the first banner on the spider. And then we'll go to position over here and we'll kill the spiderlings. And then you can drop your banner once we are back from killing the spiderling. Switching you for anthems in this group.
My buffs are not showing up on silver.
He has him.
Are we
Sorry.
watching for our combustion, or are you guys gonna?
Put me. You switched to Sunali. I
It's
was
less
doing
of a
composition.
problem.
Yeah, done.
Mainly the tank will get it, and maybe occasionally someone else for T3 for whatever reason.
Yeah, you
Switching
don't have
to
to worry about it. Alright.
To stay at him and max melee, so you don't get punted back from the
Wookie,
tank.
drop the banner. Everybody move up. Also in the beginning I'll do the red as well, so don't do the reds. Alright, here we go.
No! I cannot be the last!
Everybody in the banner. We're gonna burn him down right here where she is at the moment.
Day!
Oathbreaker. Minions. Okay, Wookie, go to position. Everybody else come over here against the wall. I'm up. The tank, yeah. I'm up. Tankin is coming up. And Mem is up. Okay, everybody's up. So don't be too close to the tank, please. Being maximum of the range. Okay, melee, range DPS with me. I'm up.
Burning Embers does not work.
Alright. Heal everyone. I'm back to another damn needs some heal. Refresh DNFs. Minions.
You're squishy, Ollie.
Yep, I know. I know. But the Spiderling is dying. So target heal. Maybe the Runekeeper can target heal me or something. Have some hearts on me always. Res me if anybody has a res.
Don't have any.
He's calling.
Up.
You're up.
Could we have bear when you have time?
Wookie, can you maybe take a few steps back as well? We need some more space.
This far enough?
Yep. Double res anybody?
Mine is up pretty soon.
Minions
so
up
I'll
top.
have the one.
Yeah, I'm gonna double res Wookie. Up.
Wookie rest.
Up, up, up.
Ah, sorry, Wook.
This minions.
Yeah,
can
there's
make it.
well, can't have deaths here. Let's try.
Sorry, I turned about half a second too late.
I think the Spiderling is dying, so now that we had that figured out, the 4 archers can easily kill the Spiderling. Now we just gotta figure out not to have deaths.
Are
The,
you happy to be in that spec? I mean, makes you pretty
What?
weak, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
definitely more weaker. I'm
Okay.
using all the buffs, debuffs, and what I can find from store and all, but I'm gonna need some target heals every time I move away.
That tactical mitigation thingy, that should work on Wizard's Fires as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's the skill I'm trying to get it to pop with. since that one doesn't really have any cool.
Yeah.
It's weird. It says it's morale damage, but it's tactical hit. Like it actually says like fire damage on it. Um, I, I'm just not clear on exactly how much it will mitigate. So, I mean, I know Frostlore and Addle and those things work, but hypothetically, we're not getting hit by the first spider wave line anyway. Only the tank maybe gets nipped by the second one running by.
No, he's
Sure,
asking
sure,
about
no,
epic
the-
battle jewelry popping up by Wizard's
Mm.
Fire. Yes,
Okay.
it does. And Wizard's Fire does not have a cooldown, so yeah, that's a good skill to make it to pop up.
because
Or
I couldn't see it pop on any of the small spiders.
yeah, I don't know if the slow actually works, or if you can
He's
double
not talking
fire
about the
lore it,
slow meats,
or
he's
just fire.
talking about the epic battle jewelry, you know, that tactical net
Oh,
debuff you
okay.
get. That's what
Yep.
he's talking about.
Oh, it works on wind lore, fire lore, frost lore, and I believe it works on the secondary buffs, like you said, the wizard fire and any hit. Yeah, like you said,
Yeah, exactly.
it's chance. Then it has the internal CD.
Group
it's
1
like-
needs scrolls and hope.
I can do it.
It's
All
like
right.
20-second CD off. So if it's on for 10 seconds, then it's 20-second internal CD before it can pop again.
Snip, you think I should move you to this group?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm focused in mainly healing your group anyway.
Okay.
That way, tanking shouldn't be targeting you. You can focus on the tank then.
Should we use 2 yellow
Because
birds?
I could attack through you, Ollie. Then I can put on like Waterlore on you at the same time.
Yeah, sure. Alright. Okay, I'll switch your group for anthems now.
Are you gonna keep me in the group or not?
Maybe.
Well, figure it out.
How was your
because I'll
guys'
be
DPS
traded
on the
Anthem of
boss?
War or not.
Not high? Alright. Yeah, no, I will probably not keep you in this group.
Okay. We can figure it out after this
Almost
one. if it's
identical
worth
DPS
working.
first there. Not high.
Better than mine.
Let's
I
try
can.
to push it.
My Runekeeper will do more damage, and if I'm standing still, I can run red.
Okay, done.
But we don't have to do that now. We can try give it another shot.
Yeah, we'll
For the
see.
love of God, don't do a red.
Alright. Okay, ready, check. Last one. Yeah, definitely bear on the boss is needed. Okay, go drop banner book key and let's go.
I don't think either. Do you have BB?
I'll do Ritz again.
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe.
have it. I don't have Bloodblade, brother. No, I don't know either.
I have Anthem of War.
Okay, now I
Give
have it.
yeah, give Blade Rare to Michi.
No!
God damn it. Bullshit. Okay, calling minions. Tank to position, rest of you to position.
Oh, Rook's dead already. Damn it.
Dada's smashing me too.
Yeah. Do you think that maybe since we're a lot of melee, do you think we could start over here? I mean, otherwise it's a little close to run away from the spider wave.
When she's not even like when she's doing the induction of the minion, that's when everybody should run to their positions.
So I was paying attention to the DPS group while healing, and then Wook died. Then I rest came back and everybody was dead. So what happened? Didn't really catch it. Just a
Get hit by the
spiderling, or
minion.
okay?
Look what you have. Just I think it's a regular cascading heat. We had smothering rads in our group too already, so we got hit.
Yep, don't be too close to the spiraling. All the DPS people should keep some distance behind the spiraling. Stand in a way that you are not taking all the combustions that the tank is dropping. Good thing with the red will, it will also give you molten flame, which will make Michi do more damage on the boss. But let's try once more like this. This didn't count. Refresh DNS.
I'm on CD for scrolls and whatnot. Sorry.
I can do them in this group.
Okay, this group is done. Yeah, this is tier 3. Evil Blade Brother on Michi. Everybody eat up.
Okay, I'm in yellow. Gonna start 2 anthems.
Yep. Swapping you back.
Okay.
Everybody get ready. Snip is back in blue, so 3, 2, 1, let's roll. Behind the tank, everybody.
I cannot be the last! You gonna die?
I'll do the reds again.
Harvest day!
Oathbreaker telling Mark.
Book has combustion. Watch out, everybody.
Yeah, everybody
Yep,
step
I'm
back.
gonna go flying in 7 seconds.
Yeah, everybody step back.
Here I go.
Minions, okay, go. Everybody in position. My skills are not going.
Lag, lag. What?
Oh, what the hell?
Where's the spider?
Minions.
Boss, where's the boss not coming?
He'll come, he'll come. Keep the tank up, please. Why is the tank dying? Are you not healing, tank? What's up?
Oh, because I died.
Oh, you
And
coming up?
Tyron died.
Wait, both the tank and both the healers were dead? How?
At some point, yeah. I don't know what killed me. I think it was the big spider.
Why was she standing back there so
Oh
long?
no. That's why I'm wondering maybe we should just try to move her early.
Alright,
I
let's
think there was
start
some
over
lag.
here.
Yeah, there was a skill lag in there too.
Try resetting it.
You have been.
Running through the spider? Well, last time we tried it did not go well. Yeah, we lagged out a lot there.
Yeah, I'm just reassuring the healers. It's not really their fault.
Took one hit for 90k from
I got
the big
scrolls on
spider.
low for this group.
The rest was all cascading heat. Yeah, I'm
Once
working
Snips is
at.
up. I have scrolls now.
Working at.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's on cooldown. I'm working at the position there, Hook, because with the whole phasing and you running towards your position and then the DPS group running to kill the spider, there's a real gap in distance there, so I have to watch out.
We can just bring her already here at
Yeah.
the spot. So
I
just
think there's something happening
yeah.
with the spider lag. Yeah.
Yeah,
See.
yeah.
Just-
Yeah, we'll try that. See
Yeah,
what
because
happens.
yeah, it's lag and whatnot, and then she just stays there. That's why doesn't even move. Okay. Do
Yeah,
anthems
because
and
I
remove-
died and the spider was still not on position.
Like, also go over there and throw a addle and put the revealing mark, but I'll just run with you, but it'll just be less chancy with flag.
I want to try something with my normal build to see how it changes, how we are able to kill the spiraling or not. So let's try that this time. So this time everybody can, I'll do the first race and after that you guys can do races whenever. Let's see if our whole DPS increases or not. Anthem.
I'll do anthems.
Do you want
Still want me to
stagger
throw
this
first banner?
Like here or maybe here. We can all just stand here. Yeah, maybe here.
I can do that, sure.
No, we're gonna just stand here and let Woko activate it and then bring it over. We'll stand on the banner. Swapping you.
Hold on.
Composure? Okay.
Yeah, done.
You got time. I still need about 15 seconds for the trait thingy to cool down. Stupid timer.
Yeah. I remember a time when it wasn't.
Yeah, good times.
Okay.
Okay, go whenever.
So just set it like right here where you guys are.
Yep.
Going to activate.
I'll do the first red. After that, reds are free for all. Everybody can do them.
Busting on tank in 10.
Yeah, bring the moon all the way to your position. She'll come. Everybody against the wall, please. And maximum melee range. The burglars, some are too close to the tank. See? Be right here where Derek is. Good spot. Okay, minions.
She's calling.
Coming up, Michi.
Refresh the.
Damn it.
Whoever keeps going up and
She's
then
calling.
throwing. Don't do that, please.
I'm up.
I can't get into distance without being thrown. Just
Yeah, I'm having a hard time finding that spot too.
Is it okay if her butt's not facing like the middle of the room? Do you think we can have her parallel to the wall? Something.
That's
like that?
perfect right there.
Yeah.
So we can get our positional. Because we're not getting it if she's sideways. Thank you.
Double res, Wookie.
Copy it. So Book has to do it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the sweet spot where I can
No, you're
face it the
good.
way you guys need it without
It's
me
beautiful.
flying. I
Hey,
keep getting knocked out of position.
You found it. You have her ass to us, and you're facing the wall. That's perfect.
We didn't have
Ah.
a bloody revealing mark on it. Revealing weakness, I mean.
No, I didn't see the induction.
Also, our DPS is really low this time. Let's try. Let's have Derek go on RK.
Yep.
Red line. That way.
Yes, sir. It'll be
Molten
good.
flame. Yeah, molten flame on is good. Less mitigations for Michi, and I can always go on Hunter.
I'm gonna do more than 100k on my Runekeeper. I can promise you that. Squeezing, I'm just not getting any juice.
I have to AFK for 2 minutes.
I don't know. Go Hunter or stay RK.
What are you doing on your RK?
Not much.
Yeah, it's a bitter pill,
damage,
man. It's a bitter pill.
The damage from the spiderlings, is it common damage or tactical damage?
It says morale damage on it because I guess it's a percentage, I think, of your morale, but it'll tick for fire damage on you though.
Yeah, that's it. That's right.
So in
Tactical.
the mitigations will, because like all agility classes like mitigations, we see that here.
Mhm.
Like the Cappy will have low tactical mitigations, and then you Bergs really take a hit.
This
So if
is
you go
nice
Hunter,
because
that's
it's morale damage. It is actually a percentage. Like I get hit harder on my bear because I have higher morale than some of my other class. The mitigation seemed to work more effectively on the cascading heat. 'Cause I don't know what the smoldering wrath damage does when it hits the people around because it said it's got the same name as the other, so it's a little confusing. Like I'm not actually sure.
so yeah. The Fury Spider scored a morale damage on me.
But that's the aura, right? And then,
Yeah.
but the smoldering wrath thing attack is also, I think, called morale damage. So I'm confused as to what's.
There was a hit for me. Lady of Many Venom scored a hit with morale damage
Okay,
for
so
me for
that's her.
90k. That's the boss. So. And
That
that's
might
Yeah,
be
but
the
the morale damage, that's fire damage. It says that at the
yeah.
end.
But it's like the skill is actually called morale damage because I guess it's based off of your morale, but the actual hit on you is actually says fire. So like the spiderlings fire Frostlord works and also disable and addle, but I'm just not sure if the putting on more tactical and mitigation will help that particular hit because it seems to be.
Well,
I'm not,
one
I'm not
one
clear.
of the advantages with the hunter is that you can actually attack the spiderling from further away.
You still have to move though, you know.
Yeah, that's the
You have
thing,
to
bro.
move a
The
bit.
thing about that
Yeah.
is that you can shoot them from further away, but you can't move. So you can't really DPS until they come into your range, unless you're steadily cheating backwards, and then you're not doing the damage that you would be doing with a Runekeeper.
Or you move and choose one spot. Yeah, you got it. Something in between.
Red light hunters, man, can't move and DPS at the same time. You just can't.
Yeah, that's what I do on the Hunter. I skittle back a bit, turn around so I'm in range, do all my damage as I can. When they're getting closer, I'll move to my final position in the group and do the rest of the damage. But you have to move and then you lose all damage at that point. Indeed, I took fire damage and then it says damage types none. What the hell is that?
Yeah, the non-category doesn't have a category. So then
I
there's
got
that might
scrolled.
be combustion. Is it? That might be combustion.
Yeah, probably. So the smoldering wrath, when it expires, it will damage the group. Also, the person who has that will take some damage. So make sure to watch for it on people and call it out. And they're gonna need heals, especially when they drop that pile on the group. Everybody's gonna take a hit.
So we shouldn't be taking damage.
Like Michi died from smoldering wrath drop on the group or from smoldering wrath tech, I think, but people are gonna need heal through that.
Or maybe Silver, you were hit by somebody who had smoldering wrath and DPS.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen a lot in T3. Everyone's gonna have it, so we're all gonna have all these bombs around us. So yeah, as long as you don't die from cascading heat.
Anthems. Yeah, I think nobody died from cascading. It kept clearing like because every time everybody dropped a smoldering wrath, the cascading heat went down to 0. So that wasn't the trouble at all.
Like who's doing it? Oh, you're doing it first, Ali. But then, do you think it would help if the other arcades also time their CNR T3 like after yours wears out? I don't know. Maybe after a spider wave or something.
Yeah, so like I can start it off, and then the second CNR, Notre Dame, you can do the second one when the first spider wave comes, and you start with the red with CNR and then red, and on the third one, Silver down, you can do that, so on. And try it.
So do you want T3 on the spider wave or you want it on the boss?
On the boss, I'll get it. I'll do it. Swapping you.
No. Okay,
you have Molten Flame traded, right, Derek?
Yes.
Cool. Tori, now if you can, other than Shattered Arms on the Spiraling as well as the boss, do the Shattered Arms on... Oh, sorry, do the Raven buff on boss. Just boss.
Okay.
Switching.
Right? Wookie drop banner and then go. Yeah, everybody can hit, I guess. I don't know. Let the first person hit. So like Northern will do the first red on with uh, CNR concession and rebuttal, and then after that we can do all hit with our skills. Wow, both breaker on it. Okay, has combustion, so you're gonna drop in 6 seconds. I have smoldering. Minions being.
Just calling.
Don't be too close to the spiraling. Spider.
She's calling.
Alright. Spiraling up. Minions up. If you have, whenever you have Oathbreaker back. Michi needs the heals, target heals on Michi. Minions. Minions.
Some of them so damn much.
Wookie needs all the heals, guys. Come on, heal the back to full.
A combustion that wasn't mine got dropped on me.
Back on positions.
Meteor's
Readjust
coming
position.
up.
You can readjust position of the spider now. Wait. Where's the cappy?
Minion.
Rising.
Minions.
I don't have her.
Readjust position after this wave. You're gonna take damage from the spider enemies. Careful, look. You can readjust the position now. It's clear.
Using my shield and readjusting.
Yeah.
Scroll
Can
down.
anybody
Yeah. Everybody
rest too?
minions. And res 2 as well, Rennie. Okay. False alarm.
Okay.
False.
We got a combustion on the group. Watch out.
Cool. Yeah.
Come on, self-motivate the Runkeepers. We need.
Res. If evil gets up, he'll get 2 more.
I don't have a rest for like.
There we go.
Another false alarm? Okay. Oathbreaker, if you have it, pop it. Oh, never mind. Now they can't. Just pop Oathbreaker, it's fine. Kill him, Derek and Michi. Keep it together, guys. Come on.
Come on, guys. It's out.
He's not coming up. He's come on, 100 million left. Come on, let's pick up the pace. Minions. Tor, you're doing Shatter Arms way too late. But the Raven is not needed on the Fairy Spider. There's nobody who's just doing fire damage to it.
Okay.
Raven
that's
is
not
only
good.
needed on the boss.
I did that, which is better than what I was doing on my Berg. And he's still enraged at 93 million, which means we got some work to do.
Well, that was the weird deaths that happened. Captain was down for a while. We just can't have deaths in the group. Nobody should die, and we can get it. Barely, but we can get it.
You guys go down really hard with the taking of the what's it again?
Cascading heat.
Damage.
Sorry.
Cascading heat. Yeah.
It's
Target
combination
healing.
of-
Yeah, but then somebody has cascading heat and the what's that? Fury combustion. I think smoldering red
lava.
pops,
That one.
and then yeah, you have like 20% left of your morale. I focus on target healing everybody in there. When the icon pops up and when you go low in morale, but I'm tapping through 3-4 people at the same time going down. It's really hard to keep you guys up, especially you're not in my group, so I can't do any big group heals.
I can change you to this group actually. Yeah. Yeah.
Wook
Try.
will lose the mitigations and stuff. You'll gain it, but Wook will lose it. So
Yeah,
bear that in
but she
mind.
got a arcane her.
I
so
can
that
make
shouldn't
an
trouble.
adjustment.
Yeah, because after my CDs, I'm pretty much tapped out. I don't know if I the
Let's try the group like this. I can do scrolls once everybody is in. Because even with 4 arcades, we are killing that freaking spiraling each time. It's just we gotta make sure that people don't die now. Doing scrolls for this group.
I can get my side over here.
Yep.
Want me to buff the other group as well?
Nah. Yeah.
Okay, switching to blue.
Just a sec, making out your adjustment.
Well, the DPS group should be sturdier. I can move with you guys if you want.
You're not taking much damage from running around. At least I'm not.
No, but the Tailor's Respite will fall off if you move too far.
Yeah, okay. Doing a body check.
So I'll drop back a bit.
Alright, all green. So go walk. Try to keep the DNFs up. Rogue is gonna drop combustion in 5.
She's calling.
Mini.
Need to put her in her place. I see you, Wook. Cooperate, Spider. Go over there.
What was that?
Someone else have BB?
Don't see anybody else having combustion.
I have Michi.
I mean BB. Brave.
Oh. I have Blade Brother. Alright, but you're not in this group anymore.
She's calling.
Maybe Wookie can give you a Blade Brother. Or Shield Brother. Mania.
Yeah, I could throw a shield brother on her. Better than no brother at all.
It's the less famous brother of Shield Blade.
The Fredo of Blade Brother, if you will.
Anything
Pick up
else
the
with
pace.
BB?
Nuke this mother. Raven buff on this guy. Come on, keep the Raven buff.
She's calling.
We have Baron boss.
Bear and Raven buff on the boss. Everything is needed. We don't want her to enrage. Many.
She's
Alright,
calling.
minion.
She's calling.
Oathbreaker whenever you can, whenever we are back. Oathbreaker on the.
Yeah, it's up right now, bro.
Damn it, we missed it. Next time only I'll do a writ on this boss whenever we come back from killing the spiderling, okay?
She's
I'll
calling.
do CNR and writ, okay? Then you can, after I'm done, you can do yours. Minion up.
Ah, coming up.
Idea.
I'll do writ. Ah, okay, well, go spiderling again.
She's calling.
I'll do writ on spider first one as well. Go crazy.
She's calling.
Ah, coming up. Should be.
Okay, minion. Man, once you're done with those two things, go back, DPS the boss, baby, come on. You're wasting time here just looking at the spider. We need DPS on the boss, come on.
She's calling.
Enraged.
It's
Ooh.
tough, man. That's fucking tough, bro.
When does she face? It's just 55 million.
We need burglar DPS, a yellow burglar DPS on the boss. You can do your enrage and you can do your mark, and then just it should be enough distance for you to go back to start nuking the
Yeah,
spider.
If I run too early, my reveal falls off. That's the
It's
problem.
my.
But
Oh,
because I got 34 millimeters range on enrage, but only 20 on.
I mean, tricks. Tricks probably, and also provoke are probably the only thing that'll work at that range without you getting killed.
It's not great, but that's pretty much where I was last time, too. There's my last parse. Very similar. It's better than my Berg parse, but it's still not very exciting.
Okay, guys. I'll have to leave now. I have to get ready for.
All right, Tor, thanks for coming, man. Have a great night.
Okay.
See you guys later.
See ya.
How dare you leave us? How dare you? Yeah, we got to
better,
do
but I'm
more
also-
damage. We can't, we're not even close. I hate to say that, but it's tough,
Yeah.
man. That's tough shit.
You know,
We're not
4 was
close.
the least. Yeah, 4 was the least amount of range for the spiralings I could like go with. You're doing it. It's just not working.
And what's happening is that, um, and again, I'm not judging anyone. This is not a judgment, but the spiderling has to die faster so that the DPS can get back on the mama. That's all. Like if we're lingering on the spiderling the entire time, then no DPS is being done on
And
mama.
we're spending half the fight killing that stupid.
And she summons like a motherfucker, by the way. Pardon my
Yeah,
French.
from my point of view, you guys are like 90% on
Yep,
spider
that's
killing
exactly
and
right, bro.
10% on the boss. Because I hear you, spider coming, you move, you come back, spider coming. So from my point, it's really you're more on you're almost full time on the
Do we
spider
need
links.
everyone on that spider because we just assign
Not
4?
killing it with that much.
Well, 4 is what we had. We can try with 3 this time to see if that's a little better. Also,
about
Toucan play in comments and Twitch is saying the bubbling and running through is better. Just debuffing
You
one
won't,
spider.
yeah,
and
you won't
run through.
lose DPS. Well, you lose a bit, but a lot less. But we tried it, and it needs
We
coordination.
tried it. Yeah, exactly. It needs everybody to be on the same page. That they can't linger.
And you
They
guys,
need to be bubbled and run
yeah,
through with
you,
self heals.
yeah, and rune keepers with like 190k morale will have to buff themselves.
Yeah.
You can lose a bit of DPS here and slot more mitigation and vitality. Because healing wise, I'm parsing higher than I ever have, so.
How much heals is Tankin getting?
He did 51 on the tank.
Nice.
Book posted it. So that's really nice. 23 million. Don't think you guys had really had an issue staying alive, except a few times. I don't know why, but some of you got hit real hard.
I had no issues with survivability whatsoever. But
Has
then
this
again,
been
I'm
done in T3 since the arcane nerf?
not an arcane, but obviously it's been done.
Yeah. People don't even T5.
Yeah, but you see a lot more champions, and we don't have one.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, be right back.
Yeah, if you guys are able to sustain the DPS on the spiderling, then we should rotate in a champion to just fucking stand there and just stomp grapes all over the boss the whole time. Because if we are getting enraged in the 60 million range, then we have to adjust our strat.
Can people post their DPS on the spider because it has what I think 11 million health or something? So you just kind of we're at
7 million.
7 million. Okay, sorry.
And pretty much similar with what me and Nother are getting similar on the spiraling. He posted 121, I'm getting
consistent.
122.
Yeah, so if it's 1.8 or so, we definitely need at least 4 people.
Yeah, I don't know how we can get away with 3 people on it.
I don't think 3. You're right. 3 won't work.
It's tough,
And
man.
look, you're like here, right? On this spot. I don't.
Yeah, I'm usually right about here.
Yeah. until it punts you a little. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I stand right about here so that its butt isn't pointing outward, and then I'll get kicked here and
Okay,
then have to readjust each time.
Okay.
So, Wook, do you know what's better than roses on your piano?
Oh no, where is this going?
All right, it's dirty. Be forewarned.
Okay.
Tulips on your organ, of course.
Oh, Derek.
Oh, bless. I'm so nervous. I hope Trine heard that. Trine, you heard that, right? Thank you, sir. Perfect.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah, I don't want to exclude him. I mean, you guys have a great sense of humor, so that's why I always like to tell stupid jokes.
Alright, we lost the lower mass. I don't know what you guys gonna carry on or just call it, because we'll get it done when we'll get the other phases. I didn't want to do it, but we're close. But
Let's call it
we're
and
missing a champion for sure. We can do T3 sides with this group for sure. We have enough DPS.
Okay.
Sure.
Let's do that then, bro.
Meet's gonna lock it for us. I mean, open it up for us.
Okay.
Okay,
very
well,
This is hard, man. This is fucking hard. Sorry.
fine.
It's
just-
harder.
Let's
it's like
we're gonna
whatever
go
either
for-
method, like the running through or the DPS are both valid. Which is it needs practice. Good crits.
You're right. We
That's
just
the thing
need
down.
another a champion. Yeah, a champion or warden. A good champion and
Just
warden.
steady,
in
just
there.
standing there, just
Yeah.
stomping grapes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing about warden is they give that other thing as well. What's it called? The marked and
All right,
diminished
man.
target.
Thanks for coming, bro. Good luck. Aren't you a doctor? Are you a surgeon? Something like that? Be safe. If you are. Be safe, bro.
Yeah, he's a surgeon.
Yeah, good luck to you, man. Be safe.
I didn't know what the skill was called. I had to ask. So that warden slowing down. Is it the hampering javelin? That's it.
It sounds like something my wife would say to me.
Hampering javelin.
Yes.
Is that a war cry?
Your javelin is hampering me. I better stop.
so while we're waiting, Derek, what's
Sir.
the funny?
Yeah,
what's the
let's talk
funny
about
of
this
me-
trampoline of yours.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
what's so funny about digging a hole for a trampoline?
All right, so in the States, most of us put our trampolines above the ground. Like the trampoline actually comes with legs, and then you set up a trampoline like on the surface, and you jump on the trampoline and you bounce
Yeah,
around and stuff.
Yeah. You build those the traps for your kids where they break your back and
Well,
get barrel.
you say that, but I was a springboard diver growing up, so I had a trampoline in my backyard my
What are you doing,
entire
bike?
life. And
Sorry, I didn't.
I will say this. No, you're good, Michi. I will say this about trampolines. I watched my sister break her toe. I watched my friend break his ankle. I watched a buddy of mine turn his leg all the way around. Another buddy of mine was doing backflips and flipped off the edge of the trampoline and smashed his head wide open. So I understand why you would want to build a hole to put your trampoline in. But it's just something I've never heard of before.
Well, Thor
I've
said the
hurt
same
myself on one.
thing. Thor said the same thing, and well, we looked into it, and there were a lot of them that are
Dude,
going.
it's wicked smart. It makes perfect sense.
Oh yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, it makes perfect sense to do that. It's just, of course, stupid Americans would never think to do that. We'd just be like, fuck it, break your arm. That's what insurance is for.
Exactly.
But I
Well,
hurt myself in like in like a in like a breakdancing type place where they had the gymnastics level Olympic
Yeah,
level,
man.
pit
And
and
here's the thing.
everything, and I landed wrong, so that's why I hurt myself.
The thing about the United States is we have these things called jump houses where there's like multiple trampolines that are all over the place.
Mhm.
And you have to sign this waiver before you even go in there that says, even if you break your neck and you're paraplegic, you can't sue us. But
Yeah.
please feel free to bounce around all you like. So, you know how the Americans do.
yeah, we
That
have
was
those
me.
places as
That
well.
was me.
Yeah.
I hurt myself.
But you have basically three types. The one that comes with legs, then you have the one that sits on top of the ground. So that's basically like, it looks like the picture I posted. And then you have the one that I got that's flat ground surface, so there's no step up.
Dude, it makes brilliant sense. But I truly hope that your trampoline was like 2 foot by 4 foot. So you didn't dig a trench that you could put like German Nazis in.
But like,
You know what I mean?
but look, an at-home trampoline isn't gonna be like those jump houses, you know.
I'm telling
Like,
you, I had
just
an
held you so high.
Olympic-sized trampoline in my backyard.
You
Yes, no,
It,
the entire time I was growing.
couldn't.
Yeah,
it's
but I
10,
was.
it's 10 feet, the trampoline.
Your trampoline is 10 feet?
Yeah.
By what? 10 by
It's a
what?
circle. Circle.
Okay. So is that the diameter or the perimeter?
Diameter.
That's still a pretty big.
Oh, thank you. Hold on.
Yeah, now I see why you're so tired. You were out there digging.
That's a
You
big
were out
old
there digging
hole.
a moat. You should have filled it with water and put alligators in it.
I started this morning, so finished at around 6 p.m.
That's amazing, man, that you dug a hole all day long today. You
Kids
must be
just
really
watching
tired, bro. Exactly.
watching.
I'm laughing. His wife is just laughing at him.
No, she was
She's
helping.
inside. You're kidding
Getting
me.
you a
You
drink.
made your wife dig a hole too?
No, I made my wife empty the wheelbarrows filled with dirt.
Actually, that's hard work too. Actually,
That made me worse. That made me worse.
I think I'd rather dig the hole.
Get cracking. Empty that wheelbarrow, woman.
Well, it's
I got
a
dirt.
meter deep at the deepest point, so don't know what that's in feet, but
So you were 3 feet deep. At
That's
your
like
deepest
3
point.
freedom units, yeah.
That's probably
And
like
he
your
dug
neighbor
a
smoking a
hole that is 10 foot in diameter, folks.
but it's not 3 feet deep. The whole hole. You saw the picture. It's
Actually,
So-
Snips, I didn't see the picture. Where did you post the
Look-
picture?
Discord.
It's in the pictures channel on Discord.
Oh, it's in pics. Okay. Cool. Let me take a look at your fucking hole. It's awesome, dude.
It's a very nice hole.
You love your family, bro. I will give you full marks.
Yeah,
All right, here we go.
building one with feet would be like 2 hours work.
Holy, dude, that hole is beautiful. Dude, that's beautiful. Snips, you can dig a hole in my backyard anytime. Like legit, look at how nice and clean this hole is. You did that perfect. Like, there's a story there. Look at how pretty the hole is. Look at how beautiful and manicured and uniform his hole is. That's some scientific shit right there. You don't dig a hole like that willy nilly. You measure shit.
I'm so glad I've had my ears on the whole time and didn't just put them on.
Yeah.
I'd be so confused.
I came
That's-
on. Were you talking about holes? What are you
That
talking
Snips,
about?
honestly, that is
Talking
brilliant.
about Snips' clean hole, apparently.
Look at
If
that, like,
Snips
Wow.
has the
that
cleanest
cone.
hole,
Step has the
How did you
he's got
cleanest
the
hole.
cleanest hole I've ever seen.
measure out the
Invite
angle
me,
of
whoever
that
has
cone.
lead. Invite me.
All right, maybe me, bro.
I gave
Mm.
everybody radius. I just didn't know.
Can I come in?
Alright, I'm
Yeah.
gonna. Yeah.
Do you
Who else
see
is
that
coming?
pic though? I mean, Silver, do you see the pic? Obviously, like, there's math involved. He
But
didn't
you
just
want me
fucking
to
start digging.
run? Well, I mean, I can clear the ads on that side, but the other ones don't reset, so I don't see the point.
No.
But I guess then we don't get the.
Yeah,
The
you can run
NPCs
forward.
if I
Yeah,
run
you
on the
can
left,
run
okay.
forward. Yeah, you can run forward, and then that way we won't get the stupid ads. Who else is coming except?
taking that like concentric cone. Sorry. I just made me laugh.
Well, the slopes I didn't measure it by hand.
Your kids are lucky. Oh wait, why are these ads not disappearing? Oh well, doesn't matter. At least boss one did. I did boss two. Oh, maybe because somebody entered further in. It's fine. Let me just die. I'll leave. I'm not going.
In all seriousness, though, Snips, that is an awesome thing to do for your kids.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump on it as well.
You
Don't
should.
break
It looks fun.
Don't break it.
Well, it can support a weight bigger than I am, so I looked into it before. But yeah, that's the one where they delivered a wrong part, and I had like 3 weeks waiting for it.
I think the barrel is only maybe an Archaea have blocks on this one on side bosses, so I don't doesn't matter to me. All random anyway. I guess should I go to LM since we're left?
Sure.
Okay.
The others and I will hold the line. Go, my friend.
The NPCs have started fighting, right?
No,
I heard something.
I didn't see them.
I see them standing there. Yeah, they're starting to fight now. Maybe we'll be able to run past them.
Snips, my wife is in quite admiration of your hole, by the way.
Oh my god.
That's cool, man. That's really smart.
I
Well, my
need to
wife's
like. I'm sure you know, like record the wheelbarrow and this all I do as well. Be like, look at all this work.
it's obviously it's much more mechanical than anything here in America we would do. In America, we would just dig a hole and be like, put the trampoline over the hole, Mabel. And you could tell, like, he started with a plan. He's like, we will put the hole over here, and it will be this large, and it will be this size, and we need to space it out. Like, you could just see there's a lot more intelligence to the hole that he dug than anything that anyone in America would have dug.
Of
And
course,
the uniformity,
it's in the center between the house,
of
the
course it
wooden
is. And
house,
you know what it
and
actually
the
looks like?
extra lawn.
It actually looks like an alien came down and made like a crop circle. That's what it looks like.
M. Night
It looks like
Shyamalan movie.
yes.
You and your allies
With the
must
circles
find
in the
some way to
field.
stem
And
this tide.
please don't get me wrong, dude. I'm in complete
The others and
admiration
I
of
will
that
hold the
shit.
line.
I'm fascinated by stuff like that.
Go, my friend.
I don't judge you at all, but I'm just saying that in America, it would probably not be as organized. We would have started just by digging. We probably had a septic tank and stopped.
I'm like, oh well, no trampoline for the kids. Too
Something
bad.
smells
Bye.
like shit out here, Mabel. What do you think that is? I don't know. Is that the septic tank? I don't know. Keep digging. What do you think that is?
Well, this one could come in like 10 feet, 12 feet, or 14 feet, and I'm pretty happy I got the 10 feet one.
Yeah, that's a good choice. That's a lot of digging. How old is your oldest child?
Almost 6.
Oh, that's perfect. Then that's perfect, man. There you go. It's like a bounce house. Admirable work, my friend. Very nice.
There, those were the instructions.
That's exactly right. I knew there was instructions. Do you see? Do you see what I'm talking about? Snips, I admire you so much, man. That's fucking fantastic. You must dig the pit exactly this wide, and then you will dig it this long. It's like watching German porn. It's boring until it gets gross, and then you turn it off.
I don't know the analogy, but it's funny.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Wook knows what I'm talking about. She knows. Eventually, it's going to get shitty. That's all I have to say.
German scat porn.
I better get my unemployment check this week, man. I'm gonna have to kill 3 people. I got 3 weeks of unemployment coming to me.
Only 3?
Well, those was the only 3 weeks that I was unemployed until we got our PPP at our business. So we got our payroll protection, the PPP payroll protection plan at our job. So I was able to go back to work, and we're 2 weeks into an 8-week program. So I've got at least another 6 weeks of employment. And
What
then,
honestly, what I meant was is there were only 3 people to kill.
oh, I can't speak to that, but I like the dark. I like the darkness. Only 3 people to kill.
Yeah, my workplace applied for the loan as well, but we've been working since this thing started.
Yeah, that's interesting. When this initially broke out, by the way, in full disclosure, I'm a human resource manager for a dry cleaning corporation, and it's not a very large business, but we've got 5 stores. You know, it is what it is. But there it is. So when things started to go south, you know, we realized pretty quickly that we weren't able to generate enough revenue to sustain our business operations. So we had to go into furlough. So at that point, we furloughed, and that was about a month and a week ago. And at that point, I was resigned to the fact that I knew we were going to open back up because I knew the steps that my boss were going through to get the PPP. So I told my wife, I was like, let's just wait. I'm gonna claim unemployment for whatever time that I'm not working, and I'll do that, as I know that I'm going back to work, so that I could just make it succinct and just like, okay, well, I missed X amount of days, and this is what I need unemployment for. So there it is. So that's why I waited until I knew exactly how much work I was going to miss. However, we're 2 weeks in now, and we're at 25% of our normal business volume. So if over the course of the next 6 weeks, if we don't reach a volume that is going to be sustainable, then I'm going to be back on unemployment again, and I'm going to have to revisit that website. But the reason I bring that up is because, I approach it from an intellectual space, but just what I consider to be a rational thing. I wanted to know exactly how much time I was going to miss, and I would claim that time, and I would go forth from that. So I have. But the fact that I haven't received a check yet, and I also know that 30 million people in the United States claimed unemployment over the past month. And I also know how the government works. So what the government does is that they can't give you something that they don't have, so they have to distribute it in a way which isn't necessarily what's the word I'm looking for? It's not the most expedient way, but it's going to be a practical way. So they don't have a bunch of money to give away. So they have to slowly process the unemployment claims bit by bit in a way that they can maintain that, that the leak from the sieve. It's like, I mean, we're hemorrhaging money. And it's not just the state of Florida, it's every state that's, suffering through this nonsense. So there's not this big pool of money that's going to be evenly distributed over a rational period of time. So the states then obviously have to delay the distribution of funds until they can, fill
No,
up their
I hear,
coffers. You know what I mean? Like, it all makes sense, but it's not pleasant. It is what it is.
no, I hear you on that. I'm out here in California, so believe me, I know what I hear from friends and family that are dealing with this as well. When we just got hammered with unemployment claims when this all went.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are the 5th largest economy in the world. So when California comes grinding to a halt, the world's going to feel it, And when I say California is the 5th largest economy in the world, I mean it. Like, your economy is greater than most countries. So, yeah, there's that. It's sad. It's very sad. It's very sad, and I truly do hope. Well, I'm an optimist, so I will say this: I believe that we will learn and become stronger. We will appreciate the things that we have lost, and we'll appreciate the things that were taken away from us more. We will be more conscious of the fact that the Constitution of the United States is but a piece of paper, and when people get scared, that piece of paper can get crumpled up, balled into a wad, and thrown over somebody's shoulder, and that's terrifying, right? So what that means is that ultimately, our rights, as we believe them to be given to us as United States citizens, are but an illusion when it comes to fear. So fear trumps rights, which is sad. It's very sad.
Did you
We've learned a
see
lot of sad
that
things.
news of people with guns protesting like a government building?
I did hear about that too, but they did so peaceably. And I'm going to go
peacefully
ahead and say
with
that,
guns.
I understand that, but they weren't firing them. They weren't firing
right.
them. They had them with them. You know what I mean? I hear you, bro. I hear you. And you know where I play. You know where my cards are played. Like, I see, like, that's dangerous too.
No,
Don't
that's
bring
just
guns
funny.
to a place.
Yeah, but that's funny. They're only getting away with that because they're white, right? You know that.
I don't.
Well, right.
You may
I don't.
be right.
I don't think that.
I know how you feel, bro. I know how you feel, bro.
I don't think that's all it. But let me just say that Michigan allows the open carry of firearms in their state capital. And one thing, all of these weapons were slung. Nobody had them acting stupid, being dumb. I tell you one thing, that never would have flown here.
Well, the problem is when they say that protesting is not an essential right. That's a big problem in the United States. That is a big problem.
It isn't. The right to assemble is an essential right, but the caveat to that is in order to peacefully assemble, what do you have to apply for? A permit to do so.
You're right. You're right, dude. And that, we've never chatted before, but you obviously seem pretty well informed. Well, what's your name?
My name is Damon.
All right. Well, I'm Derek, man, and it's nice chatting with you, and I appreciate where you're coming from because reasonable discourse is something that is becoming very difficult to come across. When you can have reasonable, intelligent discourse and be on the actually complete opposite side of the fence. That's what Ali and I do every day. I know where Ali lies, and it's not that I'm not on the other side of the fence. I'm just in the middle, and when I'm in the middle and I'm politically homeless, I see a lot of things like. I take a lot of heat for both sides. You know what I mean? Like, both sides.
Oh no, I hear you.
It's complicated. It's complicated.
I see a lot of friends out there doing really irresponsible things, like running around outside protesting and complaining about protesting without being responsible enough to at least have a mask on.
Wow, jeez.
I know, right? That's the ones that are saying that everything should reopen and everything. I saw like lots of pictures. They were all maskless, and some were protesting with mask on, and that was the irony in itself. Everything should open, but let me have this mask.
Well, you know, those that are really vested in
It doesn't make
independence
sense
of-
to
of the
protest with
person.
a mask on. Exactly, Silver.
That's
it does
exactly
not make
right.
sense to have a
You would
mask
say
on.
then you would then say, if I'm actually going to protest the authoritarianism of the state, then I would say I don't need to know your fucking mask, and you can SMD. But again, this is complicated stuff. This is complicated stuff.
You do know that masks won't
Do
protect
nothing.
yourself, right?
That's exactly right. The mask is a sign of submission because
No,
the mask that
the
you're wearing, they have a 0.5% chance to reduce your contagion from COVID-19 because
yeah,
they're
but
not
it's the
N95s.
other way around. It's
What?
the other way around.
It's the
Because
other
if
way
you're
around.
infectious and
Keeps
you
you from
sneeze,
infecting somebody else. more.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what I
exactly
think
right.
most people
That's
don't
exactly what
get.
it is. That's what it is.
So that's why they're saying
the
wear the
masks are
mask, don't
designed
infect other
prevent-
people.
to prevent you from sneezing and coughing on people.
Exactly.
Like you're doing, you know what I mean? I get it. I get that too. Like I get it. But let's not pretend that wearing masks, it's so complicated. And I wish it weren't. I wish it was simple, but it's complicated.
That isn't gonna make me want to watch all these other people gathering to potentially have other carriers sneeze on them.
No, I hope everybody who's protesting gets coronavirus. Really.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's so funny because I was saying the exact same thing to my mother-in-law Friday afternoon.
Let them find out firsthand if it's real or a hoax. They'll get cleared up pretty
But see,
pretty quickly.
again, there are lines of distinction. It's not black and white. There are people that are protesting that are not fully embedded on one side or the other, right? So let's not pretend that there's lots of gray here. There's lots of gray here where you can say, look, I appreciate how you feel, but I'm going to do it this way. I respect this, but I don't want drones shouting at me, telling me to social distancing from 6 feet apart. There's a lot of gray here. It's not black and white. It's nuanced, and we have to find each other in this nuanced space. It's just not so black and white. That's all. That's my position, and I could, of course I could be wrong. It is what it is. And I'm not saying I'm right. I believe that a lot of people on either sides are right. And I don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater in total by saying, well, those that say this are this, and those that say
What
that
exactly
are that.
isn't black and white, just to be clear? What exactly is not not clear yet? That is the virus just everybody
what I believe
dying
is
for
that
no reason?
there are a lot of people. No. I believe there are a lot of people in the United States that are very, very afraid that our civil
Well,
rights
let's
are going to be
forget the
trampled on.
United States and see the world as a
Well,
whole. So,
globally.
are people dying from a virus, or was it just a hoax that we Italians have been
No,
locked in
of
our
course they're
homes for
dying.
2 months like
course they're dying.
jackasses? We should go out
course
and
they're
protest as well, and let open everything. I can't go eat at McDonald's anymore. That sucks.
I agree with you, bro.
McDonald's is
And
open.
of course people are dying. But we don't even have the ability to have the conversation to say, this adequately started at a place from where, and we needed to address that situation from
Well,
that point.
it doesn't
and
matter
move
where
forward.
it started for. Where did the Spanish flu start? Where did SARS or other flu start? It doesn't matter where it started.
Well,
it spread out to the world, and now the world has to deal with that. And the social distancing and everything, those are important things. That's how the people in China kind of like avoided having it spread to everybody there. It was an authoritarian regime was able to reinforce the social distancing and curfew and lockdown like rest of other countries can't do. But yet many are trying to have some version of the lockdown with new laws passing and everything, and it's helping. It's bringing the numbers down. Here we have been having deaths like 1,000 a day, and now they've come down to like 100. And I live in like at the center of it. Like
Yeah, dude,
in
you're at
this
the epicenter, bro. You are at the
here's
epicenter.
where there aren't enough graves, and people want to go out and protest. They're like, really?
It's you know, dude, I love you, but it's complicated. You know, I can't say that you're right and I'm wrong. Again, when you say where's the gray area, there's a very large gray area there. You know, there is a very large gray area there, and I'm of the mind to allow those that don't necessarily agree with me to feel that the way that they do, and I appreciate that and I respect that, and I feel the way that I do, and I certainly am not on either side. Again, as usual, I kind of fall in the middle, and I would say that uh, as far as China is concerned, yeah, it would be unfortunate for us to say this is where the virus came from, but it would also be very unfortunate to not be able to say that, and to be shamed or castigated from the fact that you say, well, listen, here's where it started, and then when it started, what happened at that point? And what happened was deception. And not only was China very deceptive in regards to the strength and significance of the virus,
But the
went around
thing is
buying
that
up PVP. They
Yeah.
went around buying up items throughout
that's
the
all
world. And they
great,
sold the
but
world a
then
bunch of crappy
again,
Chinese
but
stuff.
then again, which government is not deceptive? Which is just all honest and
course.
everything.
You're right,
So
You're right. I'm not going to
if
defend
you
the
were
United
expecting
States
the Chinese government to be the transparent of all governments, then I got a bridge to sell you, Derek.
You're right,
So-
brother. You are absolutely right. But let's not then say that they were not deceptive. You know what I mean?
But they,
Like-
what's they though? That's the problem.
The CCP, the Chinese Communist Party, not the Chinese people. The Chinese people were victims.
Snip,
the
invite
powers
that
that
guy or
be-
pass me lead.
Silver's right. Let's go. And again, we're having a conversation, you know, and I'm not aggressive. You know, I just want to be able
Snip.
to discuss it in a 360-degree circle without you know, it's complicated. And Ali, God bless you, man. I know you're living in the epicenter of the nonsense. So I completely understand.
no complication here. I'm seeing everybody at their homes getting crazy for 2 months now, and complications went out the window.
I feel you.
I hope we don't get in combat. Or maybe we can kill this one guy. Can we? Pull him, okay. Oh, here comes more. Ah. Ah. Oh yes, just pull him. We'll kill him.
Go, my friend.
Nice. Alright, let's see if we can skip the rest. Stay to the right side. Why, Derek? Why?
I'm cleaning up the trash, bro. See, we're out of combat now.
Did they finish? Yeah.
No, I honestly,
Brown?
I value the opinions of my friends from other countries more than almost anything in the world. So I appreciate you guys' input. And I don't mean to sound like a douchebag. That's not my. I'm just saying there's
Is somebody out of combat, Res?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the healers to res here, but nobody did. Maybe the cap. Okay, Snip can get you.
You guys know me. You should put yourself on target assist.
I'm the Berger.
Exactly. Oh, fucker. See, this is all about that virus stuff I was talking about. I see how you do me.
No, that's what happens when you ask for a target assist.
Exactly.
Yeah, I never ask. I just hint.
Shh.
So
Can we
when
go
you're
back to
a
talking
healer-
about Snips' hole?
In a hole in the ground, there lived a Snips.
Yeah, that didn't come out totally right.
It's all right.
you missed the
It didn't
earlier
say
part of
anything either.
discussion. In Discord,
With
check
the
the
arcade and, like,
pictures
bouncing
channel,
there,
and then it'll make sense.
Dude, that hole is serious math. He didn't just start digging. He had a plan. It's a very European hole.
No, not a dirty, oozing hole filled with worms.
I'm AFK for 2. I gotta make my wife a drink. She's bothering me.
It was a hobbit hole, and that means comfort.
Heck, when I logged on earlier, Derek was talking about, he used the word tramp instead of trampoline, and I was like, why are we talking about burying prostitutes?
I was talking to Thor and wasn't watching the chat, and then I looked back and it started to have a whole life of its own.
And then he said trampolines, and I'm like, oh, okay, I get it now, but tramp.
a little bit of a timed word. Like, if he said tramp, I'd be like, what, are you going to start talking about gigolos? Like, what are you...
Right?
Ladies of the night? I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't realize we were talking about a child's toy at first.
Maybe his kids live in China. I never heard of digging a hole for a trampoline myself. Most of them are above ground to make sure they don't get hurt unless they fly off.
Yeah, you land on the side and break your neck.
Yeah, after seeing the pictures, it makes sense.
Yes.
So funny, the brood mother stays on me as long as the siege is on.
Oh, okay.
As long as it-
Red or yellow, yellow or red, red or yellow, yellow or red. I'll say yellow,
Yellow.
make you all do more damage. Yeah.
Yeah, just in case you get hit into a
Oh,
spot.
wait.
So what do you do here? Do you do disables on the spider and rages on the web?
Enrage on the web, yep. I'd hope we have enough DPS, otherwise we might wipe.
You have to hold DPS, right? You had OTs and all that stuff back.
Yeah, we'll use the trigger on the first web and see how fast we were. If we gotta wait, then we'll just wait a little bit.
I was in a group earlier today where we just threw all these on the first, and then we just waited for the CD.
Yeah,
And it went well.
yeah. If you don't have enough DPS, and that is the best way to do it. We'll find.
We can fuck around and die like for an
Hold
hour.
on, I'm gonna bug the.
And the banner too, you know, like the banner and all these on the right away on the web.
Well, at least I can do anthems.
Yes, do that. I'll swap you.
Still waiting on my cooldown anyway.
Want to ask the hunters not to stand all the way back. So,
Yeah, everyone needs to snuggle up right behind the boss.
Make sure healers cross heals for anybody who gets the poison thing. They'll need heals.
Back in blue.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go book.
And just for the record, again, for those that came late, Ali and I had these conversations all the time. It's good for us.
Michi, do you know the percentage of this thing?
It's going to be at 100k.
100k.
Yeah, right about 100k.
Yeah, I'll
sorry,
save
it's
my
at, like,
fixture then.
one.
I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, I thought it was 60 and 30%.
There you go.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's too bad.
That's close. Okay, sorry. I'll save my ancient craft. I didn't do that. I fired off. Good that I didn't die. Oh, I guess because I didn't get punted up. Okay, I see.
Yeah, back in the COS days, Ali and I figured out how to best colonize Mars, and we sent some IMs to Musk. Then he sent a spaceship off. That's all.
What?
Yeah, Ali and I figured out. We figured out a lot of stuff.
Alright, I'll let you get back into your like M. Night Shyamalan
Thank you.
alien horror movie.
Thank you.
I forgot how to trade for freaking yellow. Missing something.
For the record, Snips, you've dug the best hole I've ever seen. It's so beautiful, dude. It's so perfect.
It is a beautiful hole.
It is so everything that is not America is this hole. Look at how perfectly uniform his hole is. It's fantastic, bro.
You think that's the hobbit hole?
Yes.
No, folks out there are too tall. They wouldn't have that hobbit hole.
Perfect.
Some of them may be too far back to get rezzed.
I got
I'm
him.
gonna try from. Oh, you got it. Okay, I can get Veronica from here. Oh, you got her.
I can do scrolls and hope for this group. Somebody get them in the other group. Wait for Derek to be rezzed though.
I'm coming.
That's what she said.
Word. I've never heard that phrase before. Yeah, female
scrolls down.
orgasm is it's an illusion. It's a fantastic.
Okay, doing anthems? Let me swap
Yeah.
your group. Swapping group. Yeah, I think with this DPS it might be best just to wait for the second oath trigger. Because we're not gonna do it without it.
Switching to blue.
My intercrop only for those times. You might have to wait for it to come back, Ollie.
Yep. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Go walk.
So funny. The first thing that happens, tank runs out of power.
I know, right?
It's the initial attack is poof, no power.
Yeah, it's real funny if the tank doesn't have a power pot or the lore master isn't on top of things and the tank loses aggro right away and the healers die.
Yeah.
That's when I laugh.
It's hilarious.
But it's just funny. The mechanic here is like initial poof, no power.
That hunter that was back there with me, come on and snuggle up. Get close.
He's from War's Twilight, so I have to type it.
Yeah, we got people in here not on Discord.
I guess they're gonna die. Won't be long.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's LOS.
We're good. We're good.
We showed him.
LOS.
Ouch.
We gotta stagger our DPS. To wait for the Othies. So what's the next percentage?
I didn't think they
30.
did Okies on that one, did they?
Yeah.
95 mil, so we should probably stop around 60, but I don't know if these people not on voice are gonna stop. So I
Okay.
don't know if we have
Okay.
to stop early.
Yeah, I'll just let's all slow down. I'll just type to the other guy. Stop deep. Stop, guys, not stopping.
It's at 70 mil, so which is
Who's throwing the Oathies? Who is throwing the Oathies?
The captain.
The other Cappy.
Okay. How long is the CD on your
Wait.
Oathie, Cappy?
that guy still DPSing or is that auto attack?
He's from another kinship as well, I think. So
Kick him? I mean,
Thinking about
Auto
it.
attack.
Okay, yes, finally. I've gotten his attention. Finally. He's stopped now.
I'm gonna yell him.
No, I'd say stopped. Calm down.
yeah, it's a 57 point. We should stop. It's gonna hit in 3%. Stop entirely.
Again, if he would just respond, that would be great.
We good. Ready.
He's
Go
ready.
crazy.
Okay, good.
Alright.
well, I better keep him alive then.
Yeah.
Cause he's I can't really. I hate this freaking web. Cool. Now finish her. Oh wow. All that trouble.
All that trouble. Switching back to red. Combat.
You switched?
Yep.
Everybody in their trait line?
Yeah.
I was gonna save that brood mother for another pull.
Sorry, man.
The other Cappy had
Just doing my job.
different ideas. Nah, I saw who pulled it. It wasn't you.
Freaking Ollie. Making me target assist. Jesus Christ, son. Haven't I already demonstrated to you that I'm drunk? Why are you putting me in this position?
Just tab, whatever comes, that's good.
Jesus Christ.
That's good. There's one target here in this room, Derek. I think you can do it.
All right, well
I
played,
believe
sir.
in you.
I'll sort of that.
Try to handle it, alright?
Pretty quiet.
I'm focusing on DPSing.
All right then. You better put up 150. I'm gonna be ashamed.
Well, let's see. So what's more, mine or yours?
Yeah. Damn, well, now you're making me concentrate. Standing here earlier. I'm also in red.
Ew.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I
Very
never
lazy,
change.
sorry.
It's easier with this nonsense.
I didn't know, so Raven. I was like, what's all this fire? In large
I know,
scale.
I really have to care more about this.
Hurrah!
Death comes for me.
Come on, drop something. Guardian's goal and hell. Again.
Guardian.
First home.
Bet everybody.
And
in
that's
the
that
game
same
has, like-
shitty ass line that nobody uses.
That's protection.
Silver.
Is yellow.
Stop
Oh.
fucking about. Nobody wants that hat. Nobody wants it.
Heck, my guard has that exact same helm.
Dude, I have it on my guard, and fuck you. I don't use yellow line nonsense.
Giant got a nice hunter piece. Okay, let's go next one.
If you run Rain of Thorns,
Well, for the 2 set, it's good.
and it has
Exactly.
crit and physical mastery instead of
Shit.
stupid finesse.
Yeah, but don't you get a boost from the agility?
Yeah.
Yeah. But a lot of pieces come with finesse on, and these don't. So that's good.
Let's follow the T and try to burn this guy down fast. Ah, spider spawned.
What I get for not watching my health.
Yeah, it's tier 3. They do hit hard. Can you wait a sec? I need to change line.
Alright.
I'll wait. Just let me know when you're good.
Just a second. Well, 15 seconds.
You have the hiccups, Michi?
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
Huh?
I'm good.
Alright, go.
Go on to you.
Good DPS here.
Hunter. Oh.
That can't be helped. That's
Nope.
that's
It
what
can't.
they gotta do.
You say Huntard, but they all ran for the Lore Master.
Of course. The Hunter pulls one and the Lore Master debuffs them all.
It's like that hunter distracting shot, and wow.
As long as they don't like rain arrows first.
I open with it.
Really? Wow.
No.
Got death sentence.
I like a challenge.
Bring it on. No, open with Rain of Thorns. That's what you do. The pro hunters strat.
Yeah, I have the set. Almost. I think I need one more piece.
I need the helmet for the captain or something to complete the set.
Still? Oh.
Yeah.
I
Dang.
only had 3 pieces myself.
Oh, because the same pieces keep dropping. I see. Probably. Like the same pieces of the gear.
Need chest, gloves, or boots.
Yeah, I need helmet or shoulders, I believe. Oh, I didn't pot that. Was wait for the slow AV over, and then I'm gonna try to mess the troll. And Michi, you can
Alright,
mess
then I'll get
the
the brood mother.
brood mother. Yeah. Yep, they're running away. So, riddle the troll. All right, everybody, run!
Still running slow.
Like, woke it up. Well, he'll die over here alone. He put a stone down. I'm like, what are you doing? It's days.
Distraction.
Oh, man. Break my days.
They should bring CJs back. Like make him
Yes.
useful again.
Yep.
Yeah,
do
like 5 years ago, bro.
Well, 12 sieges on Shelob and she's dead.
They've been fucking burglars for forever. For as long as burglars have been created. Let's look at the burglar skill.
Hold on, let me search.
Completely worthless. Nonsensical.
Alright, go.
Think about how many people wouldn't be able to get a 6-man CJ off.
Just saying that. Come on.
It's tactics, I mean.
We will die if we don't get out of the way.
Yep. Really important to get out of. So running, the group runs left.
You can also hide?
These random dudes are hiding somewhere. That's you randomly hiding somewhere. Gee.
Yeah, I know exactly where to hide.
He has eye.
Wow. Double disables.
Who's coming up?
You guys all died because of a fail.
Put a DNF on different people. Come on.
Seriously, like,
Snip
if you have the
has it.
eye, get away. Get away from everyone else if you have the eye.
Yeah, but people are standing everywhere. We can't run anywhere. Everyone's just people on the left, right.
Michi, there's a spot.
There
Where?
isn't. Everyone's huddled
see-
all over the
I
place.
see spots right now.
I will kill those people purposely.
I don't know who has it. Somebody not moving.
Somebody got a green eye.
Yeah. People gotta watch their own eyes. Can't call everything out.
Okay, we're really close. I'm backing up just a little. 64%, 63. She's gonna fade.
Right. Back out. Snip has.
Oh, I'm gonna be stunned forever.
Tried.
Alright.
Get
Damn it.
that's on you.
Res.
That's what I
See me
was
hiding?
hoping.
You see me hiding over here in this corner? That's right. No one's gonna kill me. I'm safe.
You don't get heals over there anyway, either. But say.
I don't need heals. I'm healthy.
Well, thanks for that. So bear bullet, I guess.
It's all good. Just res when we can. Res DPS when you can.
55
New
seconds.
bear.
I would say get up the captain first. They can at least
Yeah.
res 2 people.
He's up. There's a captain up.
Eric, watch out. Watch
Yeah,
out.
he is his use.
He said his res is on cooldown.
Coming back again.
Book, you have a double rest available whenever.
I sure do.
Well, keep it for 20 seconds. I'll have a
Target
rest
an,
in
R-
20.
target an RK.
Reset.
Okay.
Run out the door. Yeah.
It's on you.
Should I take this res?
No.
I'm gonna try to summon my bear outside and see if he can.
Oh, good.
That worked. He's outside. What?
I don't know.
That's very unfortunate timing. My fighting withdrawal was still on cooldown for another 20 seconds.
Okay, somebody retreat, run back. If you're too far inside and can't be rezzed, yeah, if you whoever. Oh yeah, book it res. Never mind. Book it res.
You should be able to take it and not kill in combat. Nope.
She came up
They're
right underneath.
right in front of the spider.
Yeah, people should really group
Oh,
up
res
and
me,
not
res me, res
be
me,
at
res me.
weird position.
No.
I tried to, but I got stunned.
Yeah, so.
Retreat if you're too far in, and it will be difficult to res. And please group up, stand on me, only move when you have the eye. Don't be standing covering the left and right places where people can run for the eye. Yeah, easiest way is when you get the eye, just run straight to the tank. No need to move left, right, or anywhere else. Just right straight to the tank and you'll be good. Even if you die,
if you're
you'll
to the
die
right.
alone.
It's a little unpredictable standing on the left or right, especially when she's about to phase, because it kind of depends on where it's just a little unreliable. I just move a little so I can actually see that.
Easy way to see eye is just turn off the names. That way you'll see the eye over your head. Turn off the floaty names and you'll only see the eye on yourself. And you'll know when
But
the
then I
spider
won't
is
see the
turning.
induction.
Yeah, but when the spider turns around, that's when you know that he's inducting.
Thank you.
So nerve-wracking, Ali. I don't know if I could do that. Far.
Doing scrolls and snip ready?
No. I'm switching. Hold on.
Keep the DNS up.
Oh, and I stand on the side of the spider most of the time because I can see the tank. In
Okay,
the middle, I
Wookie.
can't see.
Yeah,
Sure,
we'll go.
all the
Go.
Let it go.
Yep. And rest of you, please stand on me.
It's just sometimes snips people go over there and they put the poison on you because they're trying to go to the side and not clip the tank.
Yes, Wookie, you can
No
go
worries,
start
take him.
it up. Alright. Alright. It's the Organem.
Okay, got a double resin. Yeah.
Thank you.
You should start backing up a little bit.
Yeah, phasing soon in 2%.
Oh no.
I have my res available now.
Alright. Move back a little bit. Let her position a bit. Organem. He's not dying himself, but he's killing people around him.
Yeah, and
That's
I'm
fine.
bottling, so
Oh, come on, honey. Stop stunning me.
I. When is she gonna phase?
It's at 47%, not yet.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna back up a little bit.
We're
To
back.
35%.
Somebody has eye again. Snaps.
I had it.
Yeah. You see how you gave Oganim the eye as well?
I didn't.
Yes, you did. You had it, and he got the poison buff as well. So that's what we mean. Don't go sideways like this, because you're gonna get people who are not standing exactly like really away from you. Run straight
Well, if I would
rather than
run
moving.
Run under.
straight through, everybody would have it because I pulled back because the spider was about its face.
Somebody again. Don't know. Who.
See?
Healer we run up to.
See who has it?
Cleanses off. The spider sure is annoying.
Hi,
Zartan.
Necro.
The captain.
Captain.
There's two.
Ooh.
Sweet. Good luck. Lore master stuff. What her lore said. Not bad. Not bad. That was way too much effort for so little loot.
That one has lots of the other one. I guess it's also like there's a lot of pugs in this group. We don't usually pug this many people.
Yeah, but we didn't get anything.
How may I be of service to you?
Well, there was a lore master piece and a guardian piece, right?
And a hunter piece.
Oh, and a hunter
100
piece.
piece.
Nothing from the first, 2 from the second, and 1 on the last. So it's regular loot, but
Better than the last time I went. There was nothing, nothing, and nothing.
Alright, I'm off. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
yeah, me too.
See you later.